All right, kids. We have something special in mind. Tonight, we're going to eat at the dessert palace. They offer all kinds of tasty desserts. That's going to be our dinner for tonight.
Oh my. The dessert palace is a rare occasion. I'm so excited. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for this.
Yeah. That sounds so amazing. Dessert for dinner.
Perfect. You guys go to school. Your mother and I are headed off to work now. Keep your hopes high for tonight.
Hello, class. Today we're going to look back on the nuclear attack from not too long ago. It was a significant part of our history.
Man, sis. I can't stop thinking about tonight. It's extremely rare that we have dessert for dinner.
I know. But you know what they say. The best things are worth the wait. Be patient. We're going to have a good dinner tonight.
I wonder what my kids and my wife are feeling. I bet they're so excited about tonight. It has been a while since we've done this. I better not break this promise. I am a man who keeps his word. I always think of my family.
Well, kids, I told you guys I wouldn't break my promise. You guys can now enjoy a luxurious and well-earned meal.
Right. It's been so long since we've had dessert for dinner. That's the best dinner ever.
Well, anyway, guys. How is everyone feeling? You guys know something. When we're stuck in the same routine every day, life gets kind of boring. I want something major to happen.
Don't say that. You know what they say. Sometimes you'll never know the value of something until it becomes a memory. Don't take things for granted. Everything could change. Our entire lives could be uprooted in an instant. Enjoy what you have now before it's gone.
Hey, Mr. President, what are you doing in here?
Oh, I'm just, I'm inspecting this area for safety measures.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Why do you have an active syringe in your hand?
For test purposes. That's why.
Okay then. Goodbye. Have a great day.
Ha 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 ha. Foolish doctor. I'm actually going to infect people with smallpox. A once deadly and disfiguring disease. I'm going to cause a global pandemic. That way I can have authority over everyone. I got vaccinated against smallpox, but no one has had any immunity against smallpox for almost 200 years. So smallpox is probably a lot more dangerous than it ever was. My plan is going to work out well. Ha 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 ha.
Hello, honey. I'm going out with the kids to go and see a movie. You'll have the house to yourself tonight. Is that okay?
Yes. That is okay. Enjoy. I love you.
Thank you. Love you too. Bye.
Well, since I am here, maybe I should do some work to the house. Maybe I should wash the
following message is transmitted by the request of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in the United States government. Please pay attention. This is not a test. This is a public health emergency. A smallpox-like illness is spreading across the United States and the nearby regions. Some believe this is caused by a terrorist attack. People believe an unknown individual has released vials of smallpox to the public. The disease is very dangerous and highly contagious, and it is known to cause deformities and terrible disabilities. All citizens of the United States, please remain calm. Get as much needed supplies as possible and stay indoors at all times. The government and CDC will do their best to handle this situation. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh no! This is not good. This could be very bad. This could end terribly.
Well, kids, school is almost over. Your mom and I are planning a graduation trip. What would you guys like to do?
How about we just keep it simple and cheap? Let's just go to a buffet and eat there.
Really? That's too bland. We want to do something complex. How about we?
Oh my! What's happening?
Hurry! Let's go check it out! Oh my!
Freeze! No citizens are allowed to exit their premises. You will be shot on sight.
Wait, what?
Hey! What the heck is happening here? What's going on?
There's an epidemic of smallpox spreading rapidly across the globe. This new smallpox virus is twice as virulent than it ever was, probably because of almost 200 years of no immunity. Many people are dying from it, and survivors are left with permanent disabilities. Until we get this all solved out, all citizens are to remain indoors and to never leave unless necessary. If you leave outside of that context, you will be shot on sight.
Oh my goodness!
We're doing all of this to keep our people safe. The government said they'll work to find the vaccines for this type of smallpox. Some people believe a terrorist attack caused this to happen, but no one quite knows yet. But until further notice, all major towns and cities are under quarantine. We'll provide all citizens food and water to last. This may be a scary situation, but we have to keep strong and trust in God. All right. You guys better get inside. You guys are now confined to your premises. Don't leave unless it's necessary. And if you or any of your family members get sick, don't leave the house or you'll be shot on sight. All right. Goodbye.
Man, I sure do miss normal life. And I miss when the smallpox was eliminated. But now it's back. We're doomed.
Speaking of which, what is smallpox? I never heard of it before.
I looked it up. Smallpox is an ancient disease caused by the variola virus. It causes blisters and scabs that spread throughout your body. It was often deadly and very disfiguring. Even if you survive, you'd be left permanently disabled. You'd have scars all over your body. You could become blind, infertile, or even suffer lifelong neurological problems. It was deemed eradicated by humans in 1980. But some vials of it still remain. Some people think terrorists obtained those remaining vials of smallpox and released them onto the public, causing it to return.
Wow. This smallpox disease sounds so scary. I hope I never come down with it.
I
think I've ever been so scared in my entire life. I think I'd rather die than to survive the smallpox. What are we going to do?
Calm down. I know this is a scary situation, but we've got to keep calm and trust in the Lord. The government and CDC is working on vaccines to stop this disease. Hopefully that will be soon. We have enough food and water to last us for a while. We are home all the time so we can be closer as a family. I think this will all work out well.
Breaking news. The smallpox epidemic has now wiped out 3 billion of the world's population. It is believed as a cure is not present soon that the world's population could be down to 60% by the beginning of next year. All citizens are to continue to remain indoors and follow precautions. The new smallpox virus's fatality rate is speculated to be around 50 to 60%. It increased as a result of no previous resistance in almost 2 centuries. We'll do our best to contain the virus. Thank you for your understanding.
Oh no! Things are getting much worse!
Oh man! The food they give out here is actually pretty good. Hopefully this won't take too long to cook.
Oh my! Amy! Why aren't you watching the stove?
I'm so sorry, Dad. I forgot about my food.
We got to put out this fire fast. The fire department is out of service.
Wait! Really?
Yes! Because of the pandemic. All emergency services are gone. We have to put out this fire before it spreads. Come on! Please help me!
Hi, Amy. I have something I want you to do. The power has been out for a little bit now. I was wondering if you could go out and restore some power for us.
Mom! I can't do that. I'll get prosecuted if I go out.
No, you won't. You'll be fine. If you don't go, I'm taking away your electronics. Go out now.
This is not going to end well. Oh no! The power station is shut down.
Hey, citizen. What are you doing out here? All citizens must be confined to their premises. You being out here represents a dangerous public health alert. You will now be executed for escaping quarantine.
No! Please don't! I'm sorry. I'm going back.
I really don't want to do this. But I have to. I'm sorry. Goodbye, citizen. Hello. Are you the authority figure of the citizen? Amy?
Yes. Is there something you need?
We have to tell you something. Your daughter unlawfully escaped her residence. So as a result we were forced to execute her. We discarded her body. We're sorry.
What? You killed my daughter. How could you?
It's not our error. We specifically told all citizens to remain indoors at all times and to never leave. She was outside. So we had to kill her. To prevent the disease from further spreading. I didn't want to do it. But I had to. We're sorry.
Oh man. This is my fault. I should have never sent her outside. Now I have to die knowing I caused the death of my daughter.
Mom. Dad. I have to tell you something. I have a fever, a headache, and some chills.
It's probably just a cold. Go upstairs and rest.
I had these symptoms for a couple days. I didn't tell you guys because I thought they would go away. But they got worse.
We'll call a doctor if anything goes wrong. Go upstairs and rest.
I don't understand. Why haven't they found a vaccine yet for this disease? It's been almost 6 months since this pandemic happened. There's bodies piling up in our neighborhood. The world is in complete and utter chaos. Do you guys think we'll ever recover?
I'm sure everything will go back to normal eventually. But that might not be for a while. All right. Go upstairs and have a nice sleep.
Oh no. Mom. Dad. Mom. Dad. The horrible truth has been discovered. I have smallpox.
Oh no! That's not good. You better stay in bed for the rest of the day. Let us know if you feel any better. Son, how are you doing?
Not good. My fever is extremely high to the point where I could risk some serious brain damage. I have a whole bunch of scabs all over my body. I almost went blind in one of my eyes. This is a truly horrifying disease.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. Do you want anything? Anything to eat?
No. I'm good. Thank you though.
Okay. I'll pray for you. Get well soon. Goodbye.
Oh my. Son. What's wrong?
There. There is. There is something in my room.
Well anyway. I got you some soup if you're hungry. What? What are you looking at?
Mom. There's someone beside you.
Huh? There's no one beside me. I think you're either being delusional or you're seeing things. Well, I'm going to give you your food.
Don't eat. Food poisoning potential.
I don't want this. Please just go. I love you. Goodbye.
Honey. May I talk with you? What's going on with our son? He keeps seeing and hearing things that don't exist. And I think he's getting worse.
He must be having hallucinations from the high fever. And you're right. He doesn't seem to be getting any better. Maybe tomorrow we'll call a doctor if he isn't any better.
Oh man. I don't feel right. I'm going downstairs to get a glass of water.
Good morning, honey.
Good morning, sweetie.
I'm going to check on our son.
Oh no! My son is not in his room! Where could he have gone? Oh no! Our son is dead! First our daughter, now our son!
We're the only ones left. We better wrap his body and discard it outside. Why does this have to happen? Honey. This bread has been lying out for a while now. Do you still think it's safe to eat? I want to make some. Yuck. Honey. This bread smells weird. It smells like a dirty wet sock. What happened? I'll try taking a bite.
Yuck!
Huh. It doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't taste bad. But it doesn't taste like bread either. What do you think this is, honey?
There must be some penicillium mold growing on it. Just throw it out. It's no good.
Huh. But I don't see any mold.
You can't see it. Only smell it. The mold must be growing in a hidden area. Just throw the whole bread out. It's no good. In fact, throw all the food they gave us out. It's been months now. They're all bad by now.
Wow. What a waste of food. Oh well. I guess it's better than to eat stale food. Honey. I'm so exhausted. It's been almost a year since smallpox went global. Why haven't they found a cure yet?
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow we'll figure it out. I'm sure they'll do something about it.
Honey. I'm infected. What are we going to do?
Oh no! Not you! Please! We lost all our kids! I can't lose you! Come on! Let's go! We're going to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and hopefully they have a cure! Come on! Let's go! We're taking the flying car! All right! The car is starting! We better get out before the military finds out we escaped!
Sir, look. Those citizens are escaping. Why'd you let them get away? I think that woman was infected. This can't be good.
Honey. I'm getting pretty tired. Can we stop and rest, please? We can make a fire.
Okay. Let me find a place to stop. I'm so sorry this happened to you, honey. Tomorrow, we'll go to the CDC and see why they haven't distributed a cure yet.
Honey. I don't want to go through this. When you go to the CDC, put me down.
What? Honey, that's absurd.
No. It's the most humane thing to do. This disease is horrible. I feel so bad for my son who had to go through this. At least I'll be able to see my daughter and son. And pretty soon you again. It's the most humane thing to do in this situation. All right, honey. I'm going to sleep. Have a great night. I love you.
Good morning, honey. How are you? Are you ready to go to the CDC?
Honey. What's going on? I can't see anything.
Oh no! Honey! You've gone blind! We better go to the CDC and get that vaccine fast. All right, we're in. But where are the doctors and the staff? Ah, Mr. President, what are you doing in here? And what is that box beside you?
I am in here making sure my plan continues to go well as planned. I was the one who started the global smallpox epidemic. I infected a bunch of people with smallpox and it spread around the globe. I did all of this to take authority over everyone. I'm making sure no one gets the cure so I can continue to stay in power. This box right here is the vaccine for smallpox. But I am not releasing it.
Wait! You did all of this. You're a monster. We're calling the police on you. And we're going to release the cure.
Ha! I'd love to see you try. I am the president and I have authority over everyone.
Honey. You need to put me down and stop whoever did this. Once you stop them, you must release the cure.
What? No! I'm not putting you down! I lost everyone! I can't lose you!
Honey. Look at me. There's no way I can live like this. Surviving this would be much worse than dying. Please. Do this for me. We'll see each other again. Go with God and trust in Him.
Okay, fine. I'll do this for you. I love you. I'll miss you and my kids.
I'll miss you as well. I love you too. All right. Do what you have to. Stop the culprit. Then release the cure. Goodbye.
No! What have I done? Lord! Please help me! I'm all alone now! I better stop the president and release the cure!